This is Pastor Appreciation Month, and Crawford Media Detroit has been accepting nominations from you, our listeners, for pastors who demonstrate exceptional leadership, teaching, preaching, praying, and dedication to their churches and communities. Now, please join us as we welcome another outstanding pastor.
This is Crawford Media Detroit, and our special guest today is Pastor Raymond Bucciarelli at Faith Christian Assembly in Melvindale. Pastor, congratulations.
Thank you, Chris. Good morning.
Good morning. And you actually served as a police officer, is that correct?
Yeah, going on 28 years. Yeah, veteran police officer.
Well, thank you for your service. And I love the story of your church because the roots go all the way back to 1937.
Yeah, 80 years in this community. We've been serving, and the Lord's been very faithful to us.
It's so good. Now, you've been in church your entire life. In fact, you even met your wife, Kathy, at Sunday school. Is that right?
Yeah, we've been in the same church. I was dedicated as a baby in this church, baptized, met my wife in this church, so it's really a part of my life.
Pastor Ray is here from Faith Christian Assembly in Melvindale, and Pastor, a long history of missions at your church.
Well, my great-grandfather helped plant this church in his basement of his house over 80 years ago. So in that way, that was kind of their mission. But then we have been involved in missions ourselves very deeply over the last 20 years.
And in a lot of ways, it seems like the ultimate missions trip would be to the Middle East, and you've actually been there too.
Yeah, that was our main focus more recently, and pretty much all over the Middle East was our focus. And we were getting ready to go there full time, and the Lord called us to Melvindale, Michigan, to be here. But everything that we learned over there has been really significant in preparing us for this place, believe it or not.
Well, they always say think globally and act locally, and you're doing both. You have an amazing outreach called Bread of Life.
Yeah, Bread of Life is our food and clothing outreach to the community, and we've been given distribution during this whole COVID era. Twice a month, we're feeding well over 1,100 people. Each time we do a distribution, hundreds of families. God's been real faithful, giving us partnerships with different businesses in our community to really just help feed people in this crunch time.
Pastor Ray, since we're talking about crunch time, how are you worshiping these days? Online or in person or both?
Well, for several years we were doing online services on our YouTube channel, and so that was kind of already in place, and it was just natural for us to transition to that. So during the actual lockdown, yes, we were doing that, but then on May 29th, when things opened back up, we just went rolling again and having people come in as they feel comfortable, and we have not stopped doing services. So we removed every other row, and we built a couple extra sections in our sanctuary so people could social distance, but we're doing live services and have been since the end of May.
That's perfect. Love it. If folks want to come and visit, where are you at?
We're on Outer Drive, just about a quarter mile west of I-75. We're also not far from Southfield Expressway, east of Southfield Expressway. So we've got a couple of different main branches of expressways to get to us.
There you go. Go say hi to Pastor Ray and Kathy and the whole team at Faith Christian Assembly in Melvindale, especially during Pastor Appreciation Month. Pastor, is there a website?
It's faithdetroit.com. Very easy. faithdetroit.com.
There it is, faithdetroit.com. Pastor Raymond Bucciarelli, Faith Christian Assembly in Melvindale, with a long and rich history. Pastor Ray, thank you so much.
Thanks, Chris. God bless.
Pastor Appreciation Month continues all this month. Pastors selected for special recognition will each receive a special deluxe edition of the book Journey with Jesus by Pastor Rick Warren, founder of Pastors.com and host of Daily Hope. Be listening all this month as we continue to celebrate Pastor Appreciation Month here at Crawford Media Detroit.